I don't see why infinite possibilities precludes us existing in current reality. With infinite time and infinite possibility, anything can exist, must eventually exist. Therefore, it is impossible for us to not exist as we exist now, while it is also impossible that alternate versions of ourselves will not eventually exist, or even concurrently exist. But for the sake of simplicity, let's say we exist in one universe at a time. To explain this more clearly, let's say we are all made of atoms. If there are infinite atoms in an infinite universe, you can say either there's infinite space or room for so there's room for atoms not to be squished, or you can say some of the atoms are capable of passing through other types of transfibrous atoms. So again, to keep it simple, let's say in our galaxy, in our time, I am Ben Robinson. I have brown hair. X number of years from now, our galaxy will reform, and everything in recorded history is still the same, and the actions I take throughout my life are the same. Ignore the problem of physical appearance influencing how you act and others react to you. So I'm the exact same person in the exact same reality, except one thing is different. Then you can change something else, like not ignoring that my red hair affects my life. And then we would live a life of a red-haired person, but with my consciousness of Ben Robinson. The drive that makes me make certain decisions based on instinct of essence is the same. But you can take it even further than that. Let's say that with our infinite possibilities and infinite time, there is a reality where gravity isn't even a concept, where perception is not given through the five senses, but through different organs which feed into consciousness. So in this reality I have the consciousness of Ben Robinson, but I have no human body. Perhaps I am a conscious gas, or perhaps my consciousness is in a body made of particles we cannot conceive of in this reality since we haven't experienced them. Let's argue that my memory is not subject to its relation to physical objects around them, but is a collection of experiences. If my memory is a process of the brain, then the brain, and most of the rest of my human body, is needed to house my memory. But with infinite possibility, it is possible that my memory can be housed in a different organ, perhaps something as simple to think about as a computer chip, or something more abstract like a crystal. In that case, it's possible to exist without the body in the future, as a being of pure consciousness and memory. It is not necessary to give this consciousness an ability to delude itself that it can take action in an artificially created world. Maybe it just thinks, remembers, and creates new memories, memories of new thought. I apologize if this is difficult to understand.